Okay, come next. After that, we have a next example of something image related. Image related. So in the data binding folder, keep some photos. In data binding folder, keep some photos. Rename 1234. Now create the next file. Data binding 5.html. हाँ ठीक है. किधर रहते हैं शशांक? किधर ही रहते हैं क्या? हाँ देख लेते, कहीं फिट करवा दे. Data binding 5.html. Data binding 5.html. Come inside this file, HTML. Head we can follow, body head we can follow, a script we can follow. The body tag, you can use one center tag. Right here, h1 JavaScript function with params. Params means parameters. Right A, what is your city? Select will open and select will close. Select will open and select will close. No, in this right here. On change, at first write here option switch value equal to nothing. Bangalore by Pune Kolkata Sir, today online will be or you will come here? Coming. Okay. Coming. Okay. How many are there? I think 2, 3 are only. Okay. Okay. Fine then. Okay, written. Now come here. Right here on change. Call a function call get city. Under the get city, you will pass this dot value. Okay. Under the get city, pass this dot value. So what will happen in the drop down? In the drop down, here we have option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4, option 5. 5 options are there. For all the option, there is a value. Right? For all the option, there is a value. Now what will happen is, as soon as we select any option, the value of selected option will go to this function, get city. Here what we have written, this dot value. Which value? The value of this means which one? Those you have selected. So the value of selected option will go to the get city. We have to write here a function get city. Under the get city, you receive a city name and do a alert here. Alert here as a city name and check once. The selected option is coming in alert or not. The selected option is coming in alert or not. Ready? Save now. Run the page. Change the option. When you are changing the option, are you getting the alert? See, when we change the option, we are getting the alert. Right? We are getting the alert. Selected option is coming as alert. What we want now, see how the flow happen. For every option there is a value. And for on change event says like whenever you change the option, it will get fire. When it will get fire, it call the get city function. Under the get city function, it pass this dot value. The value of current selected option will capture under the city name, and city name is coming as alert. Instead of displaying the alert, we need to pass under the H1 ID equal to city. ID equal to city. Put a question mark. Come here, write inside the JavaScript document dot get element by ID. Document dot get element by ID. Which ID? City. Dot inner text equal to city name. Inner text equal to city name. Check now. Whichever the option you select, the value of selected option should come down. Right? Alert, we can comment here, and then we can check. It will look very smooth edge. As soon as you change,
Excuse me, sir.
hello.
Yeah. This center tag will work like a just like a paragraph tag or like how?
Center tag will centralize all the content of your page in the middle. That is the functionality of center tag. It's not like it's a paragraph, it's not like division, not like it's a section. It has only one functionality to print all the content in the middle of the screen. Image, photo, text, everything will start from the middle.
Okay, sir.
Here you can see all are coming in the middle, no? Everything is start printing from where? Middle. That is the functionality of center tag. Okay, next after this. After this, in a paragraph below, can you find what is the length of the character? In a paragraph below, TOTL, can you find what is the length of city name that is selected by user? Length, possible to print? You can write here, no, below document.getElement by ID dot total dot inner text equal to city name dot length. देखिए, write it. Like that, under the total, print the length of city. Okay. Next, after that, so hope they have written one line like this. Document.getElement by ID. Which ID? Total. What to do in total? City dot length. Total city dot length. It will print the length of the city. A user has selected the particular city. What is their length? How many characters is that? happening? This is one example. Now we'll leave this file. We'll go for another file. Next file will be data binding 6.html. So hope this line we have written. Whichever the option you select, it will give you the length of selected option, the value length. Hello. Data binding 6.html. Start from HTML, follow the head, write the script, follow the body, inside the body, write h1, javascript and image binding. JavaScript image binding. JavaScript image binding example. We'll go here and we'll use a img tag. For that, we'll set one src 1.jpg. Set a height for that 400. Width for that 600. And better keep everything in the center using the center tag or using the any division tag also has a property called center. You can use that. A line you have to pass as center. Then everything will print in the middle. Check now how one photo will appear. Now for this photo, we'll give one ID, my pic. ID as a my pic. right? One page is coming with one photo. Now inside that there will be multiple photos here in the left side. Wherever we click, that should get changed. Or maybe we can display the photo also. Wherever we click, that should get changed here. In this, JavaScript is going to play the main role. Let me come here. One BR, one more BR. 1.jpg, 100 by 100. ID will not be here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many photo you have? You can keep that many times. It is not necessary you should keep 6 times. You can keep 2 times also. Okay. I have 6 photos, so I have copy pasted total 6 times. So I will see 6 photo will come in one line. 6 photo will appear in one line, one after the other. Check now. All photos appear. Whichever the photo you click or move your mouse, that photo should change here. Whichever the photo we click or move the mouse here in the bottom, photo should get changed here. So here we will be using the event called mouse enter on click. Those event will use. Okay, so photo is running for all. Okay, next after that, write a function change pick. Inside the change pick function, pass here pick name. Pick name. Alert the pick name. Pick name. alert the pick name. Alert the pick name. Now go here on click. On click of each photo, call the same function. On click equal to call the change pick. Inside that, in single quote, call one.jpg. Here also on click 2.jpg, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. Okay. In single quote, write properly. On button click, you should see the alert. Sorry, not button click, image click. Whichever the image you will click, that name will come as an alert. Whichever the image you will click, that image will come as an alert. A small photo. So on button click, you should get the image name, right? When we go here, click on any photo, getting the image name. See, it's look like this. If you click anywhere, that image name will come as a alert. Wherever you click, image name will come as a alert. Anywhere. Okay, so next, what is the target? See, when I click on second photo, it is saying 2.jpg, 2.jpg. The bigger photo we have on the top, what is their SRC? 1.jpg. SRC is 1.jpg. Now using JavaScript, we can change their SRC. Already photo name you are sending here. Already photo name we are sending to here under the function. Photo name is going to function under the pic name. Now from here we can write one line and we can change the source of this photo, main photo. The source is by default 1.jpg. Button click it will become 2.jpg. Button click it will become 3.jpg. Right? So let's go here. Right here, document dot get element by id. Which id? Document dot get element by id. Which id? Here, my pic dot src. My pic dot src equal to this one, pic name. So as soon as you click on any photo, once you click, the photo will change. Once you click, the photo will change. Once you click, the photo will get changed. See now, a small photo. You will click on a small photo and it will change in the big photo. Once you click on a small photo, it will change in the big photo. If you click on a small photo, it will change in the big photo. Whichever the small photo we click on the top, it will change that. Right? Whichever the photo we click, that photo will get changed. It is here. See, changing. Please check once. Let me know in the chat as well. Is it happening? No. Changing. Now on click, can you replace by mouse enter? On click you have written, replace by on mouse enter. On click replace by on mouse enter. Very good. Right, happening on mouse enter. Change the event to on mouse enter. As soon as you will change the, as soon as the mouse will touch, the photo will get changed. As soon as the mouse will touch, the photo will get changed. On mouse enter. On mouse enter. We can add everywhere. As soon as the mouse will touch, the photo will get changed. Right, happening. Yes, no, should come in chat. Now one line of CSS you can write to make it more attractive. Style equal to img colon hover. Img colon hover. Style equal to img colon hover. Opacity 0.5. Opacity 0.5. So whichever the mouse you will move, brightness will get reduced and that photo will appear in the top. You will come to know this is a photo. Wherever the mouse will go, photo should be there in the folder. Photo should be there in the folder. I will share you the photos. Photos should be there in the folder. I sent you the photos in the chat.
Sir, actually photos are there in the folder itself, sir. But photos are appearing, but it's not moving, sir. If we click on the, I mean, if we place the mouse, no, it's not like changing, sir.
Click, it was happening on click.
No, sir, it's not happening, sir.
Send your JavaScript code. This function in chat, I will guide you.
Okay, sir, fine, sir.
Send your HTML code.
No, sir, it's changing, sir. I have given like function change spelling mistakes, sir. So it was not working.
Now wherever the mouse will go, opacity will get applied and then it will say us this is the photo where you are. We can put cursor pointer. Sir, colon pointer. Cursor colon pointer. Cursor colon pointer. And the mouse will go there. Cursor will convert into pointer. It will fill, yeah, this is the image. Right? Flipkart also will display like this only. No? When you move the mouse, it will display the photos, different photos. So this is static as of now. Photos are in the folder. This we called here. This all can be dynamic also. But now also it is dynamic. After that, next work is, now this is a small example. You got some idea. Next we have to work on. Next we have to work on array related, loop related, dynamic data binding. Data will generate by HTML, JavaScript, and printing will happen in HTML. Suppose 1 to 20 you want to print in browser. So you will write 20 times paragraph, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. JavaScript will say, no, don't do like that. Write a loop, I will print 20 times. Okay. So those things we are going to see now. So come next. Create anyone error. Next file you create, give data binding 7. Data binding 7.html. Data binding 7.html. .html. Inside HTML you will start here. After that, write a create section. Write a script part. Inside this function, write a function 1. Function 1. Inside the function 1, you have to do something. Follow the body tag. Inside the body tag, let me follow a center tag. Inside write h1 JavaScript input and output. Write a p tag here. Enter your education. Input type equal to text. Text. Input type equal to text. ID equal to edu. ID equal to edu. Below write a button call save. On click equal to call the function one. Now write another h1 or maybe h2. Write here id equal to my name. Id equal to my edu. My edu. And here it will be as a question mark. So what we are going to do in this is, in this we are going to do like, it's your homework. Now you are going to do a small assignment. You will enter your education under the text box. You will click on save button. Below you can see H2 is there. Under the H2 is written call my edu. So button click the function will call that I have written. Now you have to take the value from the edu and display under the my edu. Let's try that. So here is the functionality. You should start writing that code now. See here. Suppose if I write here MCA, MCA, click on save button. MCA should come here. That is a small functionality for you to understand whether you understood something or not. So we have to take the value from text box and display on value. I hope you can try it. Once complete, let me know in the chat. Completed, then we can go ahead next. Look like possible. Hope we are going to do that. You have to enter the value under the text box, save button click. It should display in the bottom section. If happen, you can send me the JavaScript code, what you have written inside. Anyone? Three reply has come. Good, good, very good. Who replied? Let us check. Okay. Right. Only 2 line of code you have to add in JavaScript. Only 2 line of code. Okay, that is here. Right here also you can write dot value. No, yeah. Why you wrote 3 lines? Dot value you can add here directly. Dot value here you can add this value. Why this extra line? 1 line is also possible. Then my edu dot inner HTML dot something, right? So what you are doing? The requirement is we have to take the value from one text box. So how to take the value? Document dot get element by ID edu dot value. Edu dot value. Okay. Document dot get element by I my edu dot inner HTML equal to what? Value. So what will happen? The value of text box will come to this particular. Okay, this should be. Let me change the value. Education, and here I will pass also as a education. Okay, so from edu we are taking the value passing to education, and from education we are passing to where? My edu. So hope this should work. Okay, hope we are written in this way. Let me run and show you. When we click here, it's saying as a MCA. Similar or something else? Write it. So this is 1 line. We are going to extend this, don't worry. In that now, in that we'll have many values. Okay. So this is the one button. enter your education is okay. I will keep a BR now. Okay, BR. Next, after that, enter your marks. MARKs, marks, and below is another S2 called my marks. My MARKs, my marks, my marks. Possible? Education you have taken. Now can you try for the marks also? Enter the education and marks. Once you click on save button, it should display both education and marks both. Hope you are trying for the education as well. Education is done. Marks you can try. Take the value of marks and display under the my marks inside the same function. Inside the same function. Right? Hope you are able to do. Okay, so it says like marks document dot get written by ID, marks dot value, and my marks will be assigned. So if I go here, see here, oh, 1 BR is not sufficient. 2 BR you can write, no problem. 2 BR we can write. 2 BR will be okay. MCA 72, something like this, right? Okay, what's happening? Passing here. Select open, select close. Inside that, option open, give ID equal to year. ID equal to year. Okay, right here 2022, 21, something, 21, 2020, 2019, 2018, 18. Now below to that, there will be one more call, passing year. Passing year, or maybe my year. My year. Look like possible? Can you take the value from the drop down and display there? It's like this. Suppose you select 22, save here. It should come here, that. So try now. 2 we have done already, third one. Select also same like name only. How we have done for name and marks. Same way you will do for the right now. Anyone completed? Okay, 1% replied something. Okay, cool. So we are able to take the value from HTML and pass to a HTML. Right? Hope this has given you a very good idea. Let's come and write one more text area now. Text area. Text area. ID equal to address. Address. Calls. Rows equal to 7 rows. Then keep 2br. Okay. Next, after that, right below under a paragraph, ID equal to my address. ID equal to my address. Everyone should say yes, happening, not happening. Completed, not completed. Working. Okay, then go for next file. Data binding 8 to create. Data binding 8. HTML, then head, then now follow the script. Write the body, h1, JavaScript and JavaScript for loop. And dynamic HTML. Create a button. Print 1 to 10. Next button, print 10 to 20. First button click, call a function called 1. Second button click, call a function called 2. Function 1, function 2. Now come down below, write a BR and BR. Division ID equal to container. So button click using JavaScript will generate 1 to 10 and will send to the container. Again button click using JavaScript will generate 1 to 20 to 40. This would be 20 to 40. And then we'll send to container. Okay, hope ready. So you have to write a function. Function 1. It has to print 1 to 10. So to print 1 to 10, you will create a loop where data equal to empty. I initialize a variable with the empty so that in that variable we can store some value. Okay. Now you will run a for loop or var I equal to 1, I less than equal to 10, and then I plus plus. These all are the part of data binding only, don't worry. Here alert will come, it should be var, not char. Here are 1 to 10. Ready? Now go here, alert it. Alert the eye. See what is happening. You will be getting 1 to 10 alert continuous. Okay, ready? There to where it's printing. 1 to 10. See, click here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times alert will come continuous. Now this 1 to 10 we want to send to the browser here under the container. So we will generate here now dynamic HTML. Suppose data variable was there, data equal to data plus concatenation I'm doing here. Data equal to data plus open a p tag. Okay. Inside the p tag, you will add the I. It's here. Now here we can add call as a I. Keep /n in the last. /n in the last. Keep a alert here of data. Correct. Checking how many paragraph is generated. Alert. In alert, it will show you total 10 paragraph. In alert, total it will show you 10 paragraph. The 10 paragraph is generating dynamically. Right, check now. Once you click here, see 10 paragraph came in alert. Now this paragraph is generated by JavaScript. We have not generated it manually. JavaScript has generated it. Okay. It's only generated by JavaScript. Next, after that, after that, after that, you will go here and write document dot get element by ID. Get element by ID, which ID container dot inner HTML equal to the data variable. So now at this point you generated dynamic HTML multiple paragraph 10 times, and finally all the paragraph will go to the data variable and data variable will pass to the container. Okay, ready? Check now. Is it printing 1 to 10? See, 1 to 10 will print here. Working or not working? Not working? Working? We'll create the next button, next function. Same function you can copy paste and change the name of the function as a function 2 and start from 20, go till 40, I equal to I plus 2. Only even number, only odd, even number. Only even number. Second button will give you only even number. Only So ready? 20 to 40, 1 to 20. Okay, hope able to print. Yes. Okay, then. We'll see you tomorrow again.
Sir, can you please show the code once?
First one is coming. First, on click what you call here. Check once. On click, is it function one is calling or something else? function one represent function one data I less than okay. Document dot get element by id container dot arrest. Once we go container is here, inner HTML is here, P is open close, I plus plus, function one close. It should work. Maybe page was not loaded. Okay, then we'll see you again tomorrow. We'll log in now.
Sir, numbers are not getting printed, sir. For me also, it's not getting printed.
Share you both the function.
Okay.
When error come, you should ask. No, I ask how many times. Every moment I ask working, not working, no one reply. Not replying is dangerous for you. I send both the function. You can use that. Okay. I have sent you code, you can use both the code. Both function I have sent you.